I've been a pastor now of this church called Acts for 17 years, and I realize that people come and go. It's okay that people go. If the Lord wants them to, they can go overseas, even to another church that's just down the road. It's fine. We do get, of course, slightly disappointed because, people become so close and we're family and we hate to see people go. What I'm not all right with is, and this I speak from a place of being a pastor who loves my people, you want the best for your people, don't you? And you realize through the years that people actually go places, meaning they actually grow. They actually go further in their hearts, in their minds, in their character. And because they grow in their character, then they grow in their influence. And they just really go places. God opens doors for them. It's not an easy journey because discipleship is not easy. You want to be this, you want to be that. You want to be like this, you think you are this, you think you're that. Who are you to tell me what to do? Who are you to tell me how to dress, how to comb my hair, how to live my life? But yet people who love you, who are around you, God put around you, are there to shape you. Iron sharpens iron, so that you can become that pearl. The stuff in that shell is irritated until it forms beauty. Your boss in the office will see, wow, this guy came in as a arrogant little punk, but he's no longer that. He's like, whoa, he looks still the same, he's still cool, she's still got blue hair, but I'm not looking at the hair anymore because the character is amazing, humble, submissive, always on time. Where in the world did this guy learn this? And what will happen is that doors. The boss says, if I want to promote anybody in this office, I'll promote him. So really, if someone wants to go places, go higher, go further with God in life, then they must learn to first unpack and root down and be planted. If you move at every test, if you move every time it gets hot, if you move every time you get a scolding, someone correcting you, you don't like it, then you will move like someone living in a hotel. You don't see them unpacking. They live in and from their briefcase. Whenever the hotel is not comfortable, they move to another hotel. They move to another room. You're never quite ready to unpack in a hotel room, are you? Because you don't plan to stay. Your comfort is the most important in a hotel, not the hotel. You're not concerned about the hotel. You want the hotel to be concerned about you. So people have no loyalty to any hotels. And yet, it's not called the hotel of God, it's called the house of God. That's the church. So a house is a home. And you're supposed to live in a home and be part of a house and a family. And no matter how imperfect your family is, it is your family. So we tell people that and teach people that because we realize that God plants people in a house, a home, a church. And in that planting, there will be the sun, there will be the rain, there'll be all kinds of stuff. And if a plant wants to just uproot and walk away, that's how a plant dies. And a person doesn't see that, right? A person doesn't see it in terms of that. The testings and the time needed to become the person God wants you to be takes unpacking. If you want to go places, if you really want to grow, if you really want to be somebody, if you really want to amount to something, then please go through the time and testings that God allows when you unpack. No longer move from hotel to hotel. No longer just live by your own comfort, but submit to some convictions and some inconveniences that needs to happen for a person to be formed. God is really after the treasure. He's not after the trouble. He's after the treasure. He's after the testimony. So we say in Acts Church, every test should be turned into a testimony.